The Great Cereal Heist. In a small house at the edge of a forest, there lived a clever squirrel named Nutty. Nutty was always up to something, whether it was collecting acorns or finding new ways to steal snacks. Nutty loved adventure. One day, as Nutty was bouncing around in the trees, he peeked through a window and saw something that made his tiny squirrel heart race. It was a bowl of cereal. And not just any cereal, it was the one with marshmallows and rainbow sprinkles. Nutty's mouth watered. He had to have that cereal. But there was a problem. Inside the house lived a brown cocker spaniel named Max. Now, Max was a bit lazy. He spent most of his time snoozing on the sofa by the fire, dreaming about bacon and bones. But there was one thing Max took seriously, guarding the food. Max considered himself the best food guard in the whole wide world. Nutty knew he'd have to be extra sneaky to outsmart Max. So, he came up with a plan. That night, while Max was fast asleep on his sofa, Nutty put on his sneakiest squirrel shoes and tiptoed through the window. Quiet as a whisper, he made his way toward the kitchen table where the bowl of cereal sat, glistening in the moonlight. But just as Nutty reached for a marshmallow, Max let out a loud snore. Snore! Nutty froze. Max rolled over on the sofa, smacking his lips in his sleep. Bacon, Max muttered, his nose twitching. Nutty tiptoed closer. He was just inches away from the bowl when, slam! Max's tail, which had been wagging in his sleep, knocked over a spoon. The spoon clanged loudly on the floor. Max's eyes shot open. "Who goes there?" he barked, leaping off the sofa. His floppy ears bounced as he searched for the intruder. Nutty, thinking fast, grabbed a marshmallow and hid behind a nearby lamp. Max sniffed the air. "I smell marshmallows." He trotted over to the kitchen table, his tail wagging. Nutty's heart raced. He had to distract Max before his precious cereal heist was ruined. In a flash of brilliance, Nutty took the marshmallow he was holding, tossed it across the room, and made a tiny squeaky noise. Max's ears perked up. He turned around and spotted the marshmallow bouncing on the floor. "Aha! A clue!" Max declared, chasing after the marshmallow as if it were a burglar. While Max was distracted by the bouncing marshmallow, Nutty quickly grabbed the bowl of cereal, scampered to the window, and made his great escape. He climbed up the tree and sat on a branch, proudly munching on marshmallows and rainbow sprinkles. Max returned to the kitchen, looking confused. "Wait a minute. Where's the cereal?" He sniffed around and then spotted Nutty in the tree, laughing and waving a spoon. "Hey! You sneaky squirrel!" Max barked, wagging his tail in defeat. But deep down, Max had to admit, it had been a pretty clever heist. And from that day on, Nutty became known as the greatest cereal thief in the forest. But every now and then, he would leave a single marshmallow on the windowsill as a little gift for his new friend, Max. The end.